He is known for being an influential philosopher and theologian in the 14th century. He is recognized for his preaching career in Strasbourg and his teachings on the importance of a personal relationship with God. His name is Johannes Tauler. In the early 14th century, amidst the bustling city of Strasbourg, a young boy named Johannes Tauler was born. His father, Nicholas Tauler, was a member of the city council, ensuring a comfortable upbringing for young Johannes. As he grew older, Johannes showed an intellectual curiosity beyond his years, prompting his parents to encourage his studies in various schools of philosophy and art. But it was the renowned Meister Eckhart who would leave an indelible mark on Johannes, shaping his philosophical journey even before they crossed paths. Seeking further knowledge, Johannes joined the Dominican order at the age of 18 and was educated at the Dominican convent in Strasbourg. Meister Eckhart was active in the city during this time, and it is believed that Johannes may have heard Eckhart preach during his 8 years of study. Johannes's own journey as a preacher began around 1330, with most of his sermons seemingly directed towards holy women residing in convents and smaller Beguine communities. However, in 1338 or 1339, tensions between Pope John XXII and Louis of Bavaria led to the exile of the Dominicans from Strasbourg. Johannes found himself in Basel and, during this time, became acquainted with a group known as the Friends of God. These devout clergy and laity shared a common belief, one that Johannes would come to teach fervently, that the state of one's soul is influenced more by a personal relationship with God than by external practices. After the exile, Johannes returned to Strasbourg, but the city faced a series of crises, including an earthquake, fire, and the ravages of the Black Death. Throughout these turbulent times, Tauler remained a steadfast presence, offering solace through his sermons and personal visits to his terrified fellow citizens. In the later years of his life, Tauler embarked on various journeys, including several trips to Cologne, where he delivered sermons and encountered the writings of John of Ruysbroek. It is said that Tauler composed the words of the Advent song "Es kommt ein Schiff, geladen," further showcasing his artistic and poetic abilities. Though his exact date of death remains uncertain, Tauler's impact on the world of philosophy and spirituality is undeniable. His teachings continue to inspire generations, emphasizing the profound notion that true connection with the divine lies in the depths of personal devotion rather than mere external rituals. Johannes Tauler, a prominent figure in medieval Christian mysticism, shared his profound philosophy through his sermons. These sermons, collected in his lifetime, were considered among the noblest in the German language. Unlike the emotional fervor of Henry Suso or the speculative nature of Eckhart, Tauler's sermons were intensely practical, addressing the moral and spiritual dilemmas faced by individuals. Tauler's sermons gained recognition and were printed and reprinted in various cities such as Leipzig, Augsburg, Basel, Halberstadt, Cologne, and Lisbon. They were even translated into Latin. These printed editions, alongside modern editions by scholars like Julius Hamburger and Ferdinand Vetter in the 19th century, allowed Tauler's teachings to reach a wider audience. Notably, Tauler has been associated with certain Christian universalist ideas, suggesting that all beings will eventually return to God the Father. His statement, "All beings exist through the same birth as the Son, and therefore shall they all come again to their original, that is, God the Father," has been cited in defense of this claim. However, it's important to note that other passages from his sermons cast doubt on such an interpretation. In one sermon, Tauler remarks on the torment of the damned, emphasizing their certainty of never entering heaven. Despite the absence of formal treatises in Latin or the vernacular, Tauler's sermons, totaling 80 in number, encapsulate his philosophical teachings. Written during his exile in Basel as well as after his return to Strasbourg, these sermons touch upon the deeper problems of the moral and spiritual life, offering practical guidance for individuals seeking a meaningful existence. Tauler's sermons leave a lasting legacy on the world of philosophy and spirituality. They continue to inspire individuals to grapple with the complexities of life, addressing the challenges they face while striving for moral and spiritual enlightenment.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.